Alright, so we are just gonna get straight into it. There has been a huge leak going on right now for tons of the cards in the Space-Time Smackdown set. And right now, we're just gonna get straight into it. Now, waste no time. Now, lock in, guys. We have a lot to get through. So now we have Oceanic Gift. Why are we buffing water types more? Like, do they need more? Anyways, for only one energy, choose two of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, take a water energy from your zone and attach it to that Pokemon. So for some reason, we are accelerating water decks even more. You guys were annoyed by Gyarados? Well, you're going to be even more annoyed by Gyarados. No, I'm someone who believes that Gyarados may still be better than Palkia, but only time will tell. Anyways, I don't even know what's next. Let's get into it. Ooh, Cyrus. Okay, of course, now we have Cyrus. Switching one of your... Oh, Sabrina. Sabrina has been power crept. I never thought I'd see the day, but Sabrina has been power crept. I can't believe it. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. So this is like, you know, if I understand this correctly, this is a better Sabrina because I can pick who comes in. It's only, so it's basically like, get over here. Like, I hurt you a little bit, you go back to the bench, get back over here, and then I'm gonna you up, right? That's what I'm assuming this is. It's like a more aggressive version of Sabrina. Guess what? People can run Cyrus and Sabrina. At this point, why not? They will drag your bench Pokemon up. This is a crazy card. This is a crazy card. Assault Laser, so roll it on this here as well. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this does 30 more damage. Now, I will get into what Pokemon tools are a little bit later. Trust me, a little bit later, we will get into that. This is a decent card because, you know, I'm not going to scoff at 50 damage for one energy. That's pretty good, and 70 HP, that's decently tanky. This mod is not bad at all, and once you see the Pokemon tools, you can assume that lots of people will run them. Let's get into it now. Let's go next. What the? Porygon Z is here. Wait, we're actually getting Porygon. No Porygon Erasure. Thank you, thank you. I mean, Porygon's already in the game, but we're getting more Porygon. Buggy Beam. Change the type of the next energy that will be generated. Oh, this is crazy. You can screw over people. Okay, so explain this, right? Oh, I'm definitely running Porygon Z decks, by the way. You basically attack for 80, which is a lot of damage already. With a tanky Pokemon, 140 HP is pretty tanky. And you get to forcefully change the opponent's energy to any of this random stuff. There's no cooldown, so if I understand this correctly, if you're just Buggy Beaming on cooldown, they will never get the energy they need. So, oh, you're fighting a Mewtwo deck? No Psychic energy for you. Oh, you're fighting Celebi? No Grass energy for you. This is pretty interesting. Thunder Blast. I know a good guy named Thunder, you know, that's one of my friends, you know. In the comments, if you guys could say, shout out Thunder. I'd appreciate that. In the comments, shout out Thunder. But let's get back on track. Thunder Blast, discard an electric energy from this Pokemon. I mean, this isn't anything too crazy for me. I don't know how I feel about, you know, 3-stage. He has a lot of HP, though. It's nice to see Magnezone here, though, of course, you know, it's nice to see it. Ooh! Infernape EX. Now, I can only assume Empoleon and Torterra will also get an EX. But once again, it's very similar to the rest of the Fire Mons, right? Discard fire energy. Why do you guys keep discarding energy? You know, I'm looking at you, Charizard. I'm looking at you, Arcanine. Why do you guys discard energy? Like, what's wrong with fire types? You guys don't know how to, like, hold things? You guys don't know how to, like, keep things? Is that, like, a metaphor for something? Like, you guys can't hold on to relationships, you just let them go? I don't really know what I'm saying, but wow. It's pretty cool. I love the art. I mean, it's nothing to, like, write home about, but I don't know. Only 2 energy? Accelerate him with Moltres. This could be a pretty cool deck. You know, Moltres and Infernape. I think Moltres will just be a staple in most fire decks. Unless we get a brand new fire accelerator. Alright. Bidoof. Oh, with a cute little full art, too. Have your opponent's active Pokemon's remaining HP rounded down. Are you serious? Am I, like, reading this wrong? Have your opponent's active Pokemon's remaining HP rounded down. So Bidoof comes in for 2 energy, a basic mon, and he halves the Pokemon's HP. Watch out for Bidoof decks. Watch out for Bidoof mains. That's all I gotta say. Volkner! Choose one of your Electivire or Luxray. Oh, confirmed. We are getting Electivire and Luxray. Confirmed. Right there, right? Attach 2 electric energy from your discard pile to that Pokemon. So we're getting a new electric... Ooh, this card art is amazing, by the way. But we're getting a new electric accelerator. I think this is our... Is this our first electric accelerator? It might be. This is a pretty cool card. Ooh, Gallade EX with the 4? Okay, so it's random. Okay, so wherever these leaks came from, it's random. It's clearly in a random order. But ooh, this art is incredible. Energized Blade. Only for 2 energy, by the way. 70 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so we have a fighting type version of Alakazam, right? If I'm understanding this correctly. A fighting type version of the new Executor, right? Where the more energy that is on your opponent's active Pokemon, the more damage it does. How do I feel about this? You know, 170 HP is a lot of HP, but we'll see. What do you guys think of this card? It's not that crazy. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Fighting decks are going to be in style, though. Thanks to Lucario. Fighting decks are going to be in style, so watch out for this one. Ooh, Weavile! Did not expect this. I don't know why. What? 1 energy. Wait, we have a 1 energy EX. Let's read up. If your opponent's active Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 40 more damage. Ooh. 70 for 1? 70 for 1 energy. Dude, this guy gets online quick. Is this like a... Who do you guys think is better? Weavile EX or Executor EX? Let me know what you think, because I think they're pretty similar, but Weavile has way more consistent damage. And he's weak to grass. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, is that it? Okay, that's it for the first set of leaks, but we have more. Don't leave yet. We have more. Boom! We have Pokemon tools, of course. Now, from what I see, from what I have seen about these cards, they're basically items. They're basically giving us items in Pokemon TCG Pocket. You would literally attach them to the mon and it does something. Let's check out Lumberry. At the end of each turn, if the Pokemon has this card attached to it and is affected by any special code, oh, it's literally Lumberry. Okay, guys, it's literally Lumberry. If you're paralyzed, you're good. If you're asleep, you're good. It recovers from all of them. Okay, but it only activates once. So, can Lumberry something? In case you're finding, you know, like, sleeping deck. If, like, Darkrai is in... Or if there is a Darkrai, which there might be. If there's a Darkrai and, like, sleep is now the meta, everybody's probably going to start running Lumberries so you can break through the sleep and destroy the Darkrai, right? That's what I assume. Lumberry's pretty cool. This Pokemon that has it attached gets plus 20 HP? Gyarados is going to have 200 HP. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, Gyarados has 180 HP. Gyarados with this card attached has 200 HP. What are we doing? But at the same time, though, I don't know if this is going to be like one of the better Pokemon tools. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Rocky Helmet is here, and that'll be the last one for this leak. And I don't know about the other tools after this. If the Pokemon has this card attached to it and it's in the active spot and it's damaged by an attack, your opponent's Pokemon does 20 damage. Oh, so you make everybody Druddigon, and it does not discard. If I read this correctly, it doesn't go away ever. This Pokemon attached to this does not discard, so you can keep put this on Druddigon. Oh no, people are gonna put Rocky Helmet on Druddigon. You're taking 40 damage for touching him. Yo, throw a Greninja in the what is it? Throw a Greninja in the pot. You're taking 40 damage from Druddigon and then 20 more damage from a Greninja. Enjoy taking 60 damage for no reason. Because you just decided to play the game. Rocky Helmet Druddigons, I'm coining it right now. Rocky Helmet Druddigons are going to ruin the game. Just watch out, watch out. Druddigon, in my opinion, is already one of the best mons in the game. Rocky Helmet Druddigon will make people cry. We have more though, we're not done. Gibble and Gabite are here. Obviously, okay? This is not that crazy to anybody, but at least we know what energy he takes. He takes water and fighting. Pretty weird. So, I don't know. Let me know what type of deck would you... I don't know. Water and fighting. It's very interesting. Don't know why. I guess because he's like a shark. He's like a land shark, right? You know. Now we have Garchomp. Now there is no Garchomp EX, which is very disappointing to me. Unless there is. I don't know. Maybe we could get a basic Garchomp and a Garchomp EX in the same set, but I highly doubt it. So I'm assuming there is no Garchomp EX, but it low-key might be better. Because for being a basic regular mon, look at what Garchomp does, by the way. And then obviously we're going to get to Cynthia. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. So he's accelerating you getting cards for just being there, and you get to discard cards from your hand that you don't need. Like maybe if you're pulling really dead, you're pulling extremely dead, like you're just pulling random cards you don't need, you get to discard cards that you don't need at all, and then start accelerating drawing 2 cards per turn. And Dragonclaw doing 100 is nothing to scoff at, by the way. 110 with Giovanni. Right, this is nothing to scoff at all. Throw a Rocky Helmet on Garchomp, you're doing decent damage, but of course we have Cynthia. This is insane. During this turn, attacks used by your Garchomp or Togekiss do plus 50 damage. We're gonna get to Togekiss, by the way. But Garchomp does plus 50? Are you serious? That's 150! Dragonclaw does 150. He's nuking. He is nuking most mons. he is nuking most mons. Get on field with Garchomp, Rocky Helmet, and a Cynthia in hand. You're nuking mons, bro. 150 is ridiculous. It's nuts. Let me know if you're using Garchomp in the comments. I know I am using Garchomp, you know. Pokeranch is a Garchomp main. You already know, even though I'm a Dragonite main. As you can see in my profile picture, I love all the dragons. You know me, I don't discriminate. Don't discriminate. Pokéranch says don't discriminate. And with that, we also have the full art Cynthia, like the full art of it shown, like leaked. Very beautiful. You know, everybody's gonna be, you know, what is that word? You know, foaming at the mouth for this card. I am one of them, but let's just move on. You know, we do have a Darkrai set leaked. Without a card though, like where is the card? So one can only assume there is a card. If there is a card, let me know, guys. Comment down below if the card did get shown. Because me personally, I don't actually know if the card got shown. But yeah, there is a cool Darkrai set. Obviously I'm using this, by the way. It's insane. But I'm assuming there is a Darkrai card. Let me know if there is a Darkrai card, by the way. I didn't see it. And of course, we do have Togekiss. Keep in mind, plus 50 with Cynthia. Whenever you see Togekiss or Garchomp on field, assume they have a Cynthia. Assume you're going to lose the game. Because do you see this? During your next turn, this Pokemon's Overdrive Smash does plus 60 damage? 120 plus 50? 120 plus 50. This thing is meta. I don't care what anyone says. This thing is meta. Who cares about Mewtwo anymore? Who actually cares about Mewtwo? This is way better. Oh, you do need Cynthia, but this is insane. Togekiss is nuts, and I love Togekiss, so I'm glad it's meta, honestly. Oh wait, Darkrai's right here. Alright, surprise, surprise, surprise. There's actually more. There's actually more. Alright, there's one more set that just got shown to me. Thankfully, we just saw it in time, right? I was actually about to just, you know, end this right now. But, boom, there's actually more. We have, you know, Turtwig here, Piplup. A lot of this we did see. Pachirisu is here. Some of these cards are in Japanese, I believe. There's Weavile, regular Weavile. We have Riolu and Galate EX, non-full art. Darkrai is here. I think that's Dark Void. I'm assuming it's 60 damage and it puts you to sleep. So this is extremely toxic. It does take 3 energy, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. It takes 3 energy. 60 damage and you fall asleep is crazy, though. Maybe it does damage over time, too. I don't know. If there's, like, a better quality version of Darkrai, we will find out. But there's... The set comes out very soon anyways. Like, it comes out tomorrow or something, so... Gibble, Gabite, Porygon, a new Eevee. Doesn't it look derpy? Doesn't that Eevee look derpy, guys? Look at that Eevee. I don't know if I can really, like, zoom in on it. That Eevee looks kind of derpy. But anyways, right? We do have Staraptor here as well. New full-out Staraptor. And yeah, looks great. Now, anyways, let's go back to this, you know. What do we all want to look at? We want to look at Cynthia, right? Alright, so comment down below if you guys are excited for the set. It comes out very, very, very soon. Let me know which cards you think are the most broken, and let me know what you think about Poké-Tools in general. I think we might have to get a deck size increase to 20, because how are we running items and Poké-Tools in the same deck? I think we need, not only do we need more decks in general to save decks, but we need a bigger deck size limit. Anyways, comment down below, like and sub, you know, we're going to make some more content coming out very, very soon. And I'm wishing you all luck on your pulls. With that, I'm out of here.